Hey everyone, Scottish Warrior. I probably just deafened half you with that clap. Ow! I'm fucked up. Another fucked up intro. I can never get these right. Hey everyone, I'm Scottish Warrior on day 2, and welcome to another top 5. And this top 5, I'm going to be picking my personal top 5 scenes from Mass Effect 3. And now these are mainly scenes that I personally, in my first playthrough, that's why I hesitate, my first playthrough that I enjoyed the most and I think were damn near awesome. There are actually no death scenes on this list for one simple reason. The death scenes don't need to be on the list because the death scenes are amazing, and I'll happily admit I cried like a baby during both Mordin's death scene and Thane's death scene. And I wanted to put them on the list, but it's just I really couldn't be compelled to put them on the list because I was going with the ones that I remember most throughout the playthrough, my first playthrough. I can't forget Legion's death as well. That was quite emotional as well. But the 5 I'm going to mention here are the 5 ones that I think had the most impact, to me anyway. The death scenes on their own, they don't need to be on the list because they are so integral to the story that basically you can't have the game without the death scenes, and I enjoyed them very much so. And you could do your own top 5 on the saddest scenes in Mass Effect 3, but I just wanted to pick scenes that I enjoyed the most. So, if I can, I'll leave annotations, depending if they're working or not, to these scenes that are most like the ones that I saw on the list. And if the annotations aren't working, they will be in the link in the description. So, here we go. Hopefully you'll enjoy this, and I can't wait to see your top 5 as well in the comments. So, let me know your top 5 as well after this list. So, my number 5 pick has to go to the confrontation between Javik and Liara. Holy shit, that was a great scene. Some of Ali Hills' best work in all of the Mass Effect series is in Mass Effect 3. Her voice acting is spot on with interaction with a lot of the characters, especially during the argument and discussion that she's having with Javik. It's so well done. I would commendation to both voice actors. I can't remember who does Javik, but Liara was so fucking amazing in that scene, and Ali Hill's done an amazing job with that, and I absolutely loved that scene. It really resonated to how bad this war is going and how angry people can get during this final fight with the Reapers, which is spectacularly done, and I loved every minute of it. It added so much to the game and added so much to it. And it was placed at the exact right scene. Spoiler alert, when Thessia falls. When Thessia falls, there's a reason why Liara is pissed. There is a fucking reason. Basically, the Protheans were basically kind of shaped Asari culture in a way. And Liara is kind of pissed at this because she's been studying Protheans her whole life, and she never made this connection, and she's kind of pissed at basically, what do we do? You could have prepared us better. It's some of Ali Hills' best work, and I've got to commemorate her for that. Throughout the entire length of Mass Effect 3 and the romance scene as well, especially when she's coming in with Javik. I keep wanting to make sure I pronounce his name right, and it's spectacularly done, and I absolutely love that scene. So that's all I've got to say now. It's such a great scene, and I absolutely loved it. Okay, number 4. Okay, I mean, this is on the list for one simple reason. I pissed myself laughing while it happened. It is it's not Liara, Tali drunk. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. I done it with her when I romanced her, and I could not help but piss myself laughing. It was so funny. It's so bloody amazing. I love this scene. Basically, how he's showing that she's basically like, it's emergency induction port. It's a straw emergency induction ports. It just made me laugh so much, and I absolutely loved it. I just couldn't help but laugh at it every single time I watch it as well. It basically shows that Tali's like, I can enjoy a drink if I want, eh? And you know something? I'm having a drink with my boyfriend, and my father would hate it. Sorry. Anytime I'm thinking to say, it just makes me laugh, and go watch it if you haven't seen it already, but it's bloody amazing. Okay, number 3. No matter how much you fucking hate the ending, you cannot help but admit the confrontation with the elusive man at the end is an amazing scene. It is brilliant to me. I enjoyed every minute. You could feel the anger you're feeling towards the elusive man, and I enjoyed every minute of it. It was such a great conversation between you and the elusive man and Anderson, and the whole idea of that being an induction theory actually kind of adds to it to me as well. But I just love the interaction between the characters. Martin Sheen as always does an amazing job, and it just adds so much to it. You can see that the elusive man thinks he's doing what's right for humanity when he's actually technically being indoctrinated, and it just adds so much to the scene, and it's well done. And in my opinion, the game probably should have ended probably not long after that scene, not with the shit ending we got anyway, but it was such a great scene, and it really adds to the game in my opinion. And I was hoping for that final, confrontation with the elusive man, and they didn't pull any punches. It was a great scene. You get shot, you get beat up, and it's so great done. The writing in it is spectacular in my opinion, and I loved every minute of it. So I don't think I can say anything more than that, but yeah, let's move on to the next one. Number 2, any of the romance scenes. I fucking love the romance scenes. I'll say that right now. Not all of them. The Trainer romance and Cortez romance I didn't really like that much, but it was nice that they were in there. But all the other romances, Liara, Tali, Garrus, Ashley, Kaidan, and no I'm forgetting, Miranda, Jack, all those romances out there, Kelly Chambers, they are all amazingly well written. The romances are just so spectacular done. My personal favourites are Liara and Tali, just because of what they've done and what they have achieved. You've built up this connection with this character since the start of the series in some cases, or even since Mass Effect 2. And Mass Effect 3 culminates all that and talks about how you've met, how much you mean to each other, and the writing is spectacularly done, and I loved every single minute of the romances. From the start of the romance, rekindling it, right up to the final romance scene, which I absolutely loved. Every single minute of the romance with Tali, which I've done that, and yes, I've made my thoughts perfectly clear on the forward. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out. But it's so spectacularly done, that one, and it just adds so much to feel like Shepard's feeling the pain and he's with someone he cares for, and I absolutely love the romance scenes. So don't take anything away from those. Okay, the romance scenes are spectacular, especially my two personal favourites, which are Liara and Tali. They're just so brilliantly written and so brilliantly performed, and I don't think there's anything else I can say on that. So let's move on to the final scene. Number 1, the preparation for battle. You cannot deny that the conversations that you have with each one of your squad mates on Earth is some of the best writing that BioWare has done in years. You feel the connection with these characters, what they've been through, how long they've been with you. The ones that have been with you since the start, they talk about good old times and how we won't stop, we will win this. And some of the best ones there are absolutely spectacular. When you talk with Ashley, James, Garrus, Edie, Tali, Javik, Jack, Miranda, all of these characters who you talk to, you can feel that the connection with them you've built over the years has grown stronger and stronger each and every single time. And you absolutely feel it in their words, and the voice acting is always spectacularly done. It's just so great. It's a great way to build up to the battle. Basically, you're just going to your crew. The odds are we're not going to make it through this, but I just want to say it's been an absolute fucking honour to serve with every single one of you. I absolutely loved it. It was so greatly done and so well written. And it just adds so much to the final product. You know that the odds are that some of your crew aren't coming back, and the odds are you're not coming back, and you can feel that connection with them. If I had to pick some of the personal favourite conversations I had with, one was with Liara and the gift that she gives you, her memories, which is absolutely brilliant. If it's a friendship, it's well done. If it's a romance, it's brilliantly done. Tali as well is brilliantly done. Garrus and Edie, those are my 4 personal favourite ones because they are so well connected and interacted with. Not to take anything away from the other ones, but the preparation for battle, the final scene when you're talking to all these people you've known throughout the entire games is spectacularly done, and I don't think I can say anything more about them, but they're absolutely brilliant. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It isn't no sketches, no humour, no magic editing or anything. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comment section down below what your personal favourite scenes are from Mass Effect 3. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, I'm Scottish Warrior 92, and I'll see you all later. Ciao for now. Mwah.